Okay, here we go. So we have the Chevrolet RZ1. Now this one in particular is the NASCAR version, which was unveiled in 2019. So hopefully this year they should be actually racing it. And so this is Lego's adaptation of that particular car. And just like the Ford Fiesta that's over there that we had a review on, again, many things right and many things wrong. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give this a pass or a fail. So straight away looking at it, it does try to capture a lot of the Chevrolet aspect. There's a minifigure, go away. There we go. And yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. The back end on this definitely particularly looks pretty good. I think they've got that pretty right. And they also got a little, so if you're wondering what that is, that's where you put your fuel. There you go. And look, it says fuel. And then, yeah, that just goes. It just goes in there. Explosive. But so looking at the front of it, got that lovely black dent that it's got in there. Obviously, like normal Speed Champions, bonnet doesn't open. There's nothing underneath there. No interchangeable parts. And a metric ton of stickers. Who's surprised? I'm not. These are pretty cool down the side here. I do like those. These here are just clip-ons. They just clip on over the top of normal wheels. So that's all they are. I do very much appreciate that. As you can see, I don't know a great deal of NASCAR, but I'm pretty sure there's a damn sight more sponsorship on here than what this has got. And this doesn't have any apart from the Camaro and the Chevrolet symbols on the side of it. But yeah, licensing is very expensive. One pretty cool thing that I do like about it, inside here they have added in the roll cage. So you just lift that up here to get your minifigure in. And then look, they've just added a little bit more over there because it is a full roll cage. I do like that. And then your driver just sits in there rather snugly. And it does look pretty cool from the exterior. I do like this. The stickers down the front of it do their best. Just bearing in mind, little top tip here, solo top tip. Make sure you get these stickers as close as you can, because the very best thing to do with that is make sure you leave that to last, because if you do it the way Lego tells you to do it, you will end up with this disgusting gap going down the middle of it. Ew. The only problem is that I do find with the front end of this is that the actual one, the actual Chevrolet, doesn't have this great big. I don't know. I could see what Lego was trying to go for, but in real life, this would be all lovely and continuous, and it doesn't have that kind of boxy, kind of jagged edges along the side of it. Now, just like the Fiesta, obviously limited by their part structures. Obviously, Lego is brick built, but yeah, unfortunately, it does lose points for that. Round the back, obviously, like a lot of NASCARs, they are. Yeah, obviously they've taken a lot out down the back here to obviously add this wing on at the back here, which is pretty cool. I think this is very well done, because they do even stretch out over the top of it. So that's pretty cool. And also you can see there the window does continue on across the sides here. So obviously the window kind of ends here, and they've kind of given you the illusion of the roll bar just going across there. No, it doesn't quite work for me, I'm afraid. It doesn't work for me. But again, the rest of the stickers do actually work pretty well. I mean, you probably could leave it off, but again, it still wouldn't look like a standard Camaro. Here on what you're looking at here is a standard Camaro. So as you can see, a NASCAR one is heavily modified to go breakneck speed, because the normal Camaro, sorry, my apologies, has got about 650 horsepower. The NASCAR version's roughly about 720 horsepower, so quite a considerable distance, and they are very light. So this is what this one's based off, but to be fair, I think they've done a relatively quite good job, but again, missing a few little, in regards to just a few slip-ups here, there and everywhere. I mean, these stickers down here I'm afraid it just doesn't work. This is just a little bit too boxy. I mean, it has from a distance. No, the front end doesn't, but the rear end, yeah, I can give them top marks for that. The rear end, definitely good. Those lovely hard paint stickers on the back there, which I have really messed that one up on the back there, but from the top, it actually looks pretty cool. I do like these stickers here, but the front end, no, I'm afraid not. I mean, here's a front end look of a Camaro, so, well, a slightly angled view, because obviously, yeah, everybody's got to have pretty angles to it. Here I do have the standard minifigure, so there's the minifigure. Got some pretty standard printing on there, and he looks pretty jolly. I've watched NASCAR. I've watched a bit of NASCAR, and I'm pretty sure he would not be jolly. I would imagine he is concentrating quite hard. No double face though, which I think they could have added a slightly serious face to that, because obviously we're NASCAR, we're racing, you need a serious face. Bit of a letdown. So, is this a pass? Is it a fail? Is it a pass? Is it a fail? Ooh. See, I like the Camaro. I do like it. I like the way this looks. But the front end for me there just kind of lets it down for me. But again, the rear end of this is pretty good. I like how they've done the window on the back here. I do like those wheels, how they've covered them up there. Really top marks from that. But it's kind of one of those ones. It's kind of in the middle between a pass and a fail. But I'm going to have to give it a pass, because I do like how they've done this roll cage in here. I do like that. And like I said, I like the rear parts of this here. I like the rear window. And I really like how they've done those wheels there as well. I'm having to kind of work out the negatives out. The positives outweigh the negatives. So I'm going to give this a big solid pass. I think Lego's done a pretty damn good job on this one. Big thumbs up for that one. Aside from the Jolly Man, what did you think of this? Did you get this Speed Champion set? And what did you think about it? I would very much like to know. Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world. And don't forget also to hit that like button. Anyway, thank you very much. As you know, this is Speed Champions Week. If you want to see a set reviewed, please let me know down in the comment sections below, and I will get on that as soon as possible. Tomorrow, we are going to be having some footage tomorrow of 8-stud wide Audi Quattro. Now, however, I have obviously done this review once before, but at this time, I'm going to give it a plus or a pass or a fail. So, stay tuned for that one, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.